Hey guys, welcome to YGC Games. This is Card of the Week, episode 4. And as I asked last week, one of you guys put a card in the comments, and the card was Trap Hole. Now, this trap card, if your opponent summons a monster that has over 1,000 attack points, or 1,000 attack points exactly, then it's automatically destroyed and sent to the graveyard. Now, this card was first seen in the original series of Yu-Gi-Oh! In episode 44, Legendary Heroes Part 2. And it was used by Joey, and he used it in this virtual world, which made a hole in the path because they were all being chased by this evil crowd. And he used it so that it would block the path of their pursuers. Now I'm going to show you how it's going to be used. You have these two cards in your hand, Gravikrust Dragon and Trap Hole. Your opponent has a Swordmaster on the field already, which has 1,200 attack points. You already summoned the Mammoth Graveyard because you had no monster to defend yourself and attack one, but you don't want to destroy both your monsters at the same time. So, you end your turn by laying down Trap Hole. And then your opponent draws, and he tributes Swordmaster so he can summon Skull to the field, and you're about to lose. So then, before he can do anything, you activate Trap Hole and summon Skull. It has 2,500 attack points. So you know what that means. Bye-bye, summon Skull. And then, on your next turn, you would have tributed the Mammoth Graveyard, so then you could summon the Gravikrust Dragon and hopefully bring your opponent down life points down closer to 0. And there are many other different ways that you could use this. Like, say that you had a monster like the Gravikrust Dragon already out, and you knew that your opponent had a much stronger monster than this. You could have waited for him to tribute it, or to ritual summon it, or to special summon it from his graveyard or his hand to his deck, or whatever. Or say it was negated by Mystical Space Typhoon. Then you have to think of something else. Like you could use Bottomless Trap Hole. But it's not the same thing. There are many other different situations that you could use this in, but I'm just showing you one that I had to deal with earlier on this week, and hopefully this is helpful to you. I'm going to do the same thing as I did last week. If you want to see a different card, one that I haven't already done, then put it in the comments, and whichever one has the most or whichever card has more people wanting to see it, I'll do that one. But if no one chooses a card by next week, Wednesday, then I'm going to have to choose one. And I have a lot of cards, and I really don't want to do that. So, choose a card. Signing off. Yummy.